Okay, if everybody can start taking their seats, we're going to get started with the presentation here in just a minute or two.
Not surprised. Was it a landslide? Really?
Both.
No.
Yeah. Okay, so just to remind you, everything should be in there. Everything should be good to go. I think I separated everything out correctly.
Okay.
Yeah, you shouldn't have any overlap.
Crown, all that kind of stuff, and the sashes.
The guy gets a sash?
Yes.
Is that it?
Okay. So,
Yeah, I do the king.
okay. So you'll give it to Brett. You'll give the
Those
sash,
two, okay.
the sash and the crown to Brett. You'll give the bouquet and the sash to
Okay.
Jen. Okay.
Yep, we got it.
She's gonna be really happy. She said that, like, we were talking about it, she's like, this is seriously the only thing I want in my life is to be with you. I'm like, we have to bend down and talk a minute. I don't want to say and. No, I'll just say I'm sure. Running through this real fast. Yeah, like, I'm talking fast. Like, she looks good in that red dress. I mean, it's a good color. Yeah. You know, I'm not a big fan of red.
Red last year.
No, I don't think so. See, I don't even remember my progress really.
Oh, see, I remember all four. I looked at all four. I had to post all four of my pictures on day. Welcome to the Swing Out Court presentation. I'm Brooke Kellogg.
Shania Culling. This colorful presentation celebrating our senior music students began in 1948, and our class is proud to continue this 68-year tradition this evening.
Our flower girls for this evening are Hope Harriet, daughter of Kevin and Angela Harriet, and Adeline McGarvey, daughter of Mike and Jen McGarvey. Wait for a second.
Our crown bearer for this evening is Tucker Webster, son of Cody and Webster.
Our first queen candidate for this evening is Ashley Ames, daughter of Dan and Susan Ames. Her activities include swimming, cheerleading, track, Model UN, reading competition, gardening club, teaching swim lessons, a cappella, and envirothon. In the fall, Ashley plans to attend Akron University to major in molecular biology. I'd like to thank her family for supporting her through the years, Mr. Brown and Mrs. Stam for pushing her to be the best she can be, and Lux for being awesome and making chorus fun most of the time.
Our first king candidate is Ryan Schiffer, son of Todd and Jackie Schiffer. His activities include junior and senior exec, concert band, drum major of the Oiler Marching Band, Rhapsody and Blues, a cappella, art club, and National Honor Society. He also is active in the Oil Region Ballet and the Performing Arts Academy. In the fall, Ryan plans to attend Florida Gulf Coast University with a major in travel and tourism management. He would like to thank the Oil City Music Department for treating him so well over his high school career and his supportive family.
Our next queen candidate is Elizabeth Fox, daughter of Kevin and Joey Fox. Her activities include tennis, powder puff football, musical, Barrow Civic Theater productions, and driving Mr. Luxbacher crazy. She plans to graduate from Oil City High School and go straight into the workforce. She will graduate from Venango Technology Center with her cosmetology license and start making people look beautiful. Special thanks for making her the person she is today. It wouldn't have been possible without them. Also, thanks to Mr. Luxbacher for making her believe in herself even when she really had doubts.
She is escorted tonight by Eric Gatesman, son of Chris and Janet Gatesman. His activities include basketball and hanging with his friends. In the fall, Eric plans to attend Triangle Tech to become a HVAC technician. He'd like to thank his parents and family for always supporting him, and his friends for giving him memories that'll last a lifetime.
Our next Queen candidate is Morgan Hall, daughter of Brian and Tammy Hall. Her activities include varsity and YMCA swimming, a cappella choir, Rhapsody and Blues, yearbook, senior exec, and National Honor Society. In the fall, she plans to attend Lock Haven University for the pre-physician assistant program. She would like to thank her mom, dad, and grandma for coming to all of her concerts, and to Mr. Luxbacher for being a great and allowing her to be a part of Rhapsody and Blues.
She is escorted tonight by Jacob Middleton, son of Jim and Amy Middleton. His activities include yearbook, senior exec, a cappella choir, and National Honor Society. And to attend Penn State and major his business. He would like to thank his mom, dad, and grandparents for coming to all of his concerts, and Mr. Luxbacher for putting up with us and being a great director.
Our next Queen candidate is Madeline King, daughter of John and Rachel King. Her activities include marching and concert bands, a cappella choir, Rhapsody and Blues, district and tri-state honors bands, the People to People Student Ambassador Program, Venango Chorus, and serving as the youth director of the Venango Youth Choir. In the fall, Madeline plans to begin her studies in the mortuary science. She would like to thank her family and friends for all their love and support, and Mr. Cartwright and Lux for putting up with her.
She is escorted tonight by Chris Hicks, son of Robert and Beth Hicks. His activities include a cappella choir, Rhapsody and Blues, football, track, and field. In the fall, Chris Tech to specialize in RHVAC work and eventually own his own business for heating and air conditioning. He'd like to thank Mr. Luxbacher for pushing each one of his students to become a better singer in person, and a big thanks to his family and friends for making him into the man that he has become today.
Our next Queen candidate is Savannah King, daughter of Dan and Dana King. Her activities include competition cheerleading, cross-country, musical, a cappella art club, and the National Art Honor Society. In the fall, Savannah plans to attend Fairmont State University to study physical therapy and play soccer. Afterwards, she hopes to have a successful career and a loving family. She would like to thank Mr. Luxbacher for all of his hard work and passion to make our choir the best it can be.
She's escorted tonight by John Miller III, son of John Miller and Mary McDonough. His activities include track, swimming, concert, and marching band, a cappella choir, student senate, tri-state, and district bands, and stage crew, and orchestra for the musicals. In the fall, John plans to forces and travel the world. He'd like to thank Mr. Luxbacher for putting up with him in class and his family and friends for all the support and help.
Our next Queen candidate for this evening is Susan Parsons, daughter of David Parsons and Robin Sabina. Her activities include soccer, football cheerleading, competitive cheerleading, mock trial, Upward Bound, Model of United Nations, musical, junior and senior exec, and a cappella. In the fall, Susan plans to attend Clarion University to get a degree in communications in the hopes of being an ASL tactile interpreter for the deaf. She then hopes to get married and move into a beautiful home. She would like to thank her mom, who has supported her throughout the years, to her friends for being so awesome, and lastly to the music program for treating her so well.
She's escorted tonight by Jack Russell, son Jack Russell and Lori Harlow. His activities include football, sports, adventures with friends, and spending time with family. In the fall, Jack plans to attend Slippery Rock University. He'd like to thank his parents as well as all of his teachers and friends who have helped him along the way.
Our next Queen candidate is Lauren Plummer, daughter of Mark and Barb Plummer. Her activities include marching and concert bands, a cappella choir, Rhapsody and Blues, junior and senior exec, reading competition, Model UN, Tri-State Honors Band, many PMEA and regional band and choir festivals, OCHS musical productions, and Barrow Civic Theater productions. In the fall, Lauren State Baron with a major in music education. She eventually wants to become a band or choir director, as well as having a cute little family living in a big ranch house somewhere beautiful. She would like to thank her parents and friends who have kept her grounded and confident in whatever she chose to do in life. Mr. Cartwright and Mr. Luxbacher for everything that they have done, do, and will do in the future. They deserve all the thanks in the world.
She is escorted tonight by Brandon Fike, son of David Fike and Stacy Midge. His activities include a cappella choir, Rhapsody and Blues, and Forward On. In the fall, Brandon plans to join the Army and become an Apache helicopter mechanic. He would like to thank his family for supporting him all.
Our next Queen candidate is Alex Vogan, daughter of Crystal Vogan and Denna Millen. Her activities include volleyball, cheerleading, dance, and choir. In the fall, Alex plans to attend Point Park University to get her bachelor's degree in cinema production. She would like to thank Mr. Lux for being super patient and the choir for being such a wonderful group of kids. Everything, kiddos.
Our next candidate is Tyler Breath, son of Lisa and Jim Breath. His activities include soccer, track and field, Spanish club, and choir. In the fall, he plans to attend Clarion University and major in secondary education with a concentration in biology. He'd like to thank his mom and girlfriend for pushing him to be better every day, and to Mr. Luxbacher for bringing out his interest in music.
Our next queen candidate is Keisha Winger, daughter of Jean and Wendy Winger. Her activities include a cappella choir, Rhapsody and Blues, marching and concert bands, volleyball, reading competition, NHS, and senior exec. In the fall, Keisha plans to attend Gannon with hopes of becoming a nurse practitioner. She would like to thank her parents and sisters for always supporting her in everything she does, Lux, Koyak, and Cartwright for making music so enjoyable over the years. Her best memories stem from chorus and band.
She's accompanied by Matt Bennett, son of Keith and Holly Bennett. His activities include being captain of the Oil City School swim team, junior and senior exec, a cappella choir, and the mock trial team. In the fall, Matt plans to attend the Community College of Beaver County, pursuing a career in the air traffic control. Later, he hopes to get married and have some kids. He would like to thank his friends and family for always having his back, and Mr. Luxbacher for being such a good teacher and always getting to see him smile, while sometimes smiling face every ninth period. Thanks for a great year.
Our last queen candidate of the evening is Deja Wooford, daughter of Shannon Fike and James Wooford. Her activities include NHS, Ribs, senior exec, and a cappella choir. In the fall, she plans to attend Slippery Rock University, majoring in psychology. She would like to thank her mom, dad, grandma, Robbie, and Lux for putting up with all of her craziness.
She's escorted tonight by King candidate Robbie Jenkins. He's the son of Norma and Joe Warner. His activities include a cappella choir, Rhapsody and Blues, men's quartet, district and region chorus, and the musicals. In the fall, he plans to attend a barbering school and get his barbering license. He'd like to thank his parents, his sister, Darcy Deja Wooford, and Mr. Luxbacher for always supporting him no matter his future plans.
To present the crowns for King and Queen, please join us in welcoming back the 2014 Swing Out King and Queen, Bradley Rogers and Jenny Williams.
Sorry.
All right, go for it.
And the 2015 Swing Out King is Robbie Jenkins.
And your 2015 Swing Out Queen is Lauren Plummer. During the playing of Special Angel, you're welcome to come down and take pictures of our king, queen, and court. We ask once the court recesses that you please stay in your seats until the court has left the auditorium. Thank you so much for coming this evening, and good night.